Hi there, welcome back to Barg's Inventory. I'm a bargain hunter slash collector, and this is my haul, this is my inventory. Now, first off, I would like to apologize for the dog barking in the last video, the one with the double bullet. I shut it out completely. I did not realize how loud the dog was barking. So I'm sorry about that. I apologize. He was just doing his job. Anyway, we are going to proceed with Fortress. Now, first thing you'll notice is that the core I have here is not the Gundam Age 3 core, the normal core. I wasn't able to get that. I don't know if they put it on sale. Uh, no, I don't think they put it on sale. Anyway, when they started selling out these cores, these were the only ones available, the Age 1 and the Age 2 cores. So this is the one I got for this guy right here. Now, you're probably thinking, is it the same core? It is not. This is the double bullet, and this is his core. This is the core that we will be using for the Fortress. So, like I said, went crazy. Interchangeability. I really like it. Anyways, he has the Fortress arms. Fortress arms have some shoulder cannons here, mega beam cannons. That's what I like to call them. Comes with these cannons here that are attached to the arms. Of course, the core, H2, and he has these legs, these big, powerful legs. The big, powerful legs also come with this transport core. For those that are not familiar with the animation, this is what carries the Fortress armor, the Fortress custom, to the normal core, and then it transforms into this one. If I had the H3 core, I could attach this transport core to this core here, but unfortunately this is the H2. It's not compatible with this one, so I usually just leave it out. Okay, so first, let's check out the packaging for the Fortress arm. Fortress arm, you have the animation shot right here. That guy over there, and of course the chip gimmick. You see a card right inside there. I never really take it out. I just leave it there. At the back, you have your product shot right here. And of course, a shot of the video game. Yeah, you just plug it in, and if he is wearing these armaments, they will appear on the video screen before you. Okay, you've seen the H2 core, of course. H2 core animation shot, card inside, never really take it out. And at the back, product shot over here, and then the video game shot over here. Everything in Japanese. Basically, that's it. And then, of course, the Fortress legs. Fortress legs has, of course, these pretty big legs, and you can see the animation shot here. And you can see this head right here, this animation head right is much more similar to this guy here, so that's why I got him for this one. Anyway, you see the card inside. I never take it out. I just leave it in there. And at the back, you have your product shot, and you see, this is the normal core. This is the H3 normal core. And if I was able to get this, I could have attached the transport core right on his back. Anyway, this is what it looks like when it transports him. We'll get him into this form first, and then we'll transform him into his normal mech mode. Okay. Now we're going to take out the packages, move them aside so that we can get right down to assembly. Now, the legs, transport core, same thing you do. You place the slot and the peg at an angle and then pop it in place. And of course, when it pops in, it is secure. It is not going to fall off. I really like that about these things. Now, the beam cannons here on these arms, you have to attach the beam cannons for the forearms over here. So it's the slot and the peg. Place it at an angle and then pop it in place, and it is secure. And of course, you do the same for the transport core and the arms. Slot, peg, angle, and then pop it in place. Totally secure. It will not fall off. Do the same thing for these arms here next, and then put the cannon mega beam cannon, what I like to call, and then slot, peg, place it at an angle, and then pop it in place. Now, this is what it looks like. See that? Now, just to make the costume complete, there. It looks somewhat like an X-Wing with extra boosters. This is how it looks like when it's transporting the legs and the arms to the normal core so that it can change armaments. And you can see these beam cannons are pretty big and pretty powerful. And you can see that he can make a full bend of his arms. Yeah, he can actually touch the chest, touch the shoulder right there. See? This is so cool. You see boosters over here on his legs. Ready for transport and for transformation into the humanoid mode. Standard mech mode for battle. Okay. And this one looks pretty cool. It's like a really powerful X-Wing with additional boosters. Yeah, okay. And now we will disconnect it properly so that it does not get damaged. Angle, pop it out. Angle, pop it out. And then angle, pop it out. Whoops. Angle, pop it out. There you go. See? No stress damage. Okay. I'm going to have to put this aside because I have this core, not the H3 core. Okay. Now, same thing. You get the peg and slot. Place it at an angle, then pop it in place. Boom. Totally secure. Next, of course, the arms. Pop it in place. You have the peg, the slot. Place it at an angle, pop it in place, and it's totally secure. You can move the shoulder cannons over here. You can bend it over here. And then he's ready for battle. There you go. The Fortress Armor for the Gundam Age 3, and I'm using the H2 core, which is quite fortunate that they're interchangeable. I really like this about these figures. It's so cool that they're interchangeable. It doesn't matter which core I use. I can always attach them to this, and it looks pretty cool. Okay, now, just like with the double bullet, this one is intended for long-range battles. Now, there is a reason why he has such big legs. If you are going to fire off these mega beam cannons, which are what I like to call them, you'll need to be stable in order to do that because of the recoil. The Gundam series has practiced or has observed making the robots as realistic as possible. So these legs provide him with the stability so that he can fire all beam cannons at the same time. These beam cannons were intended to take out large-scale battle cruisers. They can take them out from a distance, either from the ground or from space. And of course, whether you're on the ground or from space, you need stabilizers. These are the purpose of these humongous legs right here. These boosters, and of course these legs, to provide him with the ability to withstand the recoil. There you go. Now, articulation. The head is in a ball joint. Fortunately, it's not loosey-goosey like the other core. And then the arms, they can go up to that side, sideways, full 360 at the shoulder, and it can make a full bend. There you go. Let's move this cannon up here so that you can see he can actually touch his own shoulder. See? Cool, isn't it? Same for the other arm. Move up to this side, 360, and of course, full bend on the arms. You can actually touch his shoulders. And then the legs, they can go up that high. Nice ratchet squeak over there. They can go up to the sides about this high. So You can make almost a full split. Knees. Yeah, this one's blocking it. I think it can bend a little bit more. Or maybe not, I'm not sure. Anyway, you have to move with the flaps so that you can bend. And he has nice ankle tiltage. Perfect for posing him. There you go. See that? Now, size comparison with his other Gundam mates, or Age Gundam mobile suits. I'm just going to hit the pause button so that I can get them all here in the shot, okay? And here they are. Ta-da! All four of them. They look so cool. See? Even though I use this core, I mean, it still looks okay. It still looks like he's the one made for this core. But this is not how I usually pose them. I'm going to show you how I usually pose them with these interchangeable, excuse me, these interchangeable cores. Ta-da! This is how I usually pose them. I put the H2 core on the Spallow because he looks cooler that way with all the blue and that stuff. And then I put the H1 core for the Fortress. There, this is what I like about these figures so much, the interchangeability. You can do whatever you want, arm it, beef up their armor in whatever way you can. I'm going to show you another way. Here we go. See that? This one is supposed to be the fastest mobile type suit. And then I equip him with the mega beam cannons over here. This guy, yeah, he looks really silly. And if you put him on the game panel, he will appear like this. There you go. See that? Or we could go another way like this. Ta-da! Double bullet upgrade. Now he has 4 beam cannons. Spallow upgrade. He has 2 beam cannons on shoulders, and of course his what you call this blade, this heat blade or beam saber dagger or beam dagger. See, it's really up to you how you want to play with these guys, how you can interchange them. This is what I really like about this one. This is what's so cool about them. Okay, now let's get him back to his usual mode so that we can wrap this up. Okay, just a moment. There you go. And by the way, I forgot to show you where the chips are located. You see this symbol here? That's where the chip located for this arm. And of course for the core, that symbol there, that's where the chip is. For the legs, that's where you'll find the chip right there. And for the other arm, that's where you'll find the chip. Now, I'm gonna pose him on that lush green landscape that I always have, so that and then I'm gonna try and get a close-up shot of him. Okay, just a moment. And there you go. See that? Now that's a really cool pose. Let's spin him around so that you can see. That's awesome. Now, overall, I really like these Gundam figures that they sold out for sale in Toy Kingdom. I mean, this is a really cool figure. I like the armaments. I like the options. I like the interchangeability. So, if you want to get some of these, I don't know if they're still available anywhere. Maybe you could try Big Bad Toy Stores. I'm not sure. You could go check it out, or maybe if there's any supplies of them left. But this is something I definitely recommend you could get. The posability, the interchangeability, the playability, I mean, it's all there. This is a really cool figure overall. So if you like this video, just hit the subscribe button. And coming up would be the Geno Ace. Basically, that's just your cannon fodder type mobile suit, the ones that really get blown up a lot in these series. Okay, so here's the Fortress, and then next time will be the Geno Ace. Uh, Thank you very much for tuning in. Bye.